Hello there, this is Lynn Allen. Welcome to another AutoCAD tip courtesy of Cadalyst magazine. I come to you after an exhausting week at Autodesk University in Las Vegas, but I have just enough energy left to share with you a cool productivity tip, all right? So today we're going to talk about a tool that's right in the middle of your screen whenever you're on the Home tab on the ribbon, and it's this guy right here, Lay Off. Oh yeah, Lay Off. It's got a cool name. You might have used it before. You might have used it for its basic concept. You can select any object on the screen. It will turn off the layer that the object is on. Okay, come over here, do the same thing. Very simple, very straightforward. But there's a lot more to the command than that, and I want to make sure you totally get it. All right, you will see that it says viewports is set to off. All right, we'll take a look at that in a second. And you'll see that the block nesting level is set to block. What does that mean? All right, so this is a block right here. So if I select that block, you will see that it turns off the layer devices. That is the layer that the block was inserted on. All right, interesting. So when it's set to block, it will delete the layer the block is inserted on. All right, let's change that. Let's go into settings, let's go into block, let's go into entity, and we're gonna set it so that it deletes the layer of the object inside of the block. All right, let's try it again. I'm gonna come over here. I'm going to select that object right there, and you'll see it says layer 0 has been turned off. So that object was created on layer 0, which is good because when you make blocks, you're supposed to create them on layer 0 so you can insert them onto any layer. So whoever did this was very well behaved. Right, so that's the block options. Let's go over to a different drawing. And here we have some viewports. All right, so let's take a look at the viewports option. I'm inside this viewport, and if I select this object, you will see that it is on layer dimensions. All right, so let's see what happens if I go into lay off and I select this object. Now watch the other viewports. You'll see that the layer dimensions is turned off in the whole entire drawing, regardless of the viewport. All right, okay, maybe that's what you wanted. Maybe it isn't what you wanted. Maybe you only wanted that layer to be turned off or frozen in that particular viewport. You don't want it to affect the other viewports. No problem. We go into settings, we go into viewports, and you'll see an option for VP freeze. Let's try it again. I'm going to come over here and select this dimension layer, and you'll see it only turns off the dimension layer in that viewport. So you have complete control how lay off works. All right, so hopefully that gave you a little added information about the lay off command. Give it a try. I think it will make you much more productive. Thank you so much for joining me.